Imagine buying the most expensive home in the United States. What do you think it would look like? Well, this over-the-top Los Angeles estate will give you just the right satisfaction of what it feels like to live luxuriously. Today, we're going to take a look inside the most expensive home in the United States. But before we get into the video, thumbs up to show your support, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for future updates. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Behold, the One, a Los Angeles mansion featuring 105 square feet of living area with a price tag of roughly $340 million. What has been dubbed as the world's most expensive home is at last ready to show off to the world after almost 10 years of construction and development work. The designs of the 105,000 square foot property, located on a 5-acre parcel in the posh Los Angeles enclave of Bel Air and popularly known as the One, have stayed a state secret. That is, until now. The property seems to rise above the area, enclosed on 3 sides by a moat and a 400-foot-long jogging track. The driveway alone is wider than the average public road. The home was crafted by architect Paul McLean and interior designer Catherine Rotundi, who were recruited by owner and developer Niall Niami to make it live up to its recorded $350 million price tag, and it took 600 employees to construct. The mansion's main building opens to a variety of entertaining areas with scenic 360-degree views of the Pacific Ocean, downtown Los Angeles, and the San Gabriel Mountains, thanks to its 26-foot-long high ceilings. There's water in the entrance section, as well as a sculpture and a bridge. There's a huge rotating sculpture called Unity in the center of the foyer, which is quite a display, particularly because it's partnered with a customized white glass Murano chandelier, with 2 different living spaces and a slim fireplace, with a spacious, sophisticated living room. Niami wanted a simple design that would highlight the landscape and panoramic views, so he used black, white, and gray all throughout the house. Rotundi collaborated on the interior design with Niami to create distinct areas that blend through one another amid the house's grandeur. Additionally, the house's color scheme, soft fabrics, and lighting are all inspired by Niami and McLean's favorite, Tom Ford Boutique on Rodeo Drive. McLean has linked the home's interior with outside to provide the quintessential LA living, but on a bigger scale, he says, taking inspiration from the local landscape and background of Los Angeles' modernism. Everything seems to be planned out perfectly. Now, if you think the design isn't impressive enough, wait until we get to the next part. There are 42 bathrooms in total, which is designed lavishly for your comfort. Yes, the bathroom itself is the epitome of luxury, and also a good place to take a break from touring your own house. There are 21 bedrooms that can house not just you and your family, but also your visitors and friends who want to stay for the night. The 5,500 square foot master suite will give you more than your average expectation of what a master suite is. The suite has its own lounge, luxury bathroom, bar, and even has dual dressing rooms inside for you to display your expensive collection of dresses. A 30-car garage gallery with 2-car display turntables can also be found in the estate, as well as its own guest house. There are several high-priced artworks by famous artists on the outside property, as well as 1-acre backyard and several patios to lounge on. A 4-lane bowling alley that is illuminated by modern LED lights is also evident. The bowling alley has a floor-to-ceiling television screen where you can watch your favorite movie while playing. The house also has a library with backlit lacquered shelves, which gives the room a futuristic feel. A skylight is present on the ceiling, and there's even a balcony that overlooks the library. For further relaxation, the estate offers its own wellness center with its own sauna and massage room. The house also has a hair and beauty salon with glossy red lacquer walls and artistic black chairs, a full-size gym with techno gym equipment for home workouts, and a 30-seat movie theater for you to watch your favorite films. If you happen to be a party person, you don't have to drive all the way down to the city to party with your friends. You just have to walk downstairs in your own home, since the mansion has its own nightclub. Attached to this nightclub is a room full of candies. Even the wall itself is made of sweet goodies for kids, and anyone with a sweet tooth can enjoy until their heart's content. There's also a cigar lounge and a philanthropy wing with a capacity of 200 guests for charity galas with floating pods overlooking Los Angeles and a 10,000 square foot sky deck. When hosting, you might want to take your visitors to the tequila bar. It has a marble countertop and a smoke mirror backlash. And a large juice bar is also available in the area, just in case you don't fancy alcoholic beverages. In addition to all of this, you and your friends can each have a pool of your own, since the entire estate has 5 swimming pools. Now for the details of the art. The estate boasts an impressive array of art, thanks to a partnership between Creative Art Partners and Art Angels. This includes a butterfly installation of Steven Wilson on the lower level and a Nicolas Castillo customized panel in black and silver in the office. My showroom also has a sizable array of bespoke furniture pieces inside the mansion. Initially, Nile Miami intended to sell the one for $500 million. This plan, however, fell in jeopardy. The mansion has yet to hit the market because of an expensive delay, given the estate's annual tax bill of more than $1 million. The price was then reduced to $340 million. He informed the Wall Street Journal last year that he had to halt constructions on several occasions due to a shortage of funds. He also mentioned that he has paid for the building with cash from other property sales. Miami has recently struggled to make profitable revenues. Nevertheless, all of his homes have heavenly features, the one being the grandest of them all. Among all of Bel Air's largest estates, the one is undoubtedly shining over the top. When you have something as rare as the Mona Lisa, you can command whatever you want for it. Miami stated in an interview, claiming that recent 9-figure real estate deals in Los Angeles and elsewhere prove that his value proposition is not only about attracting coverage. However, Miami acknowledges that the stress of this growth journey has excessively aged him. It can be risky indeed to build mega mansions without a buyer in mind. Cost overruns and delays are normal, total expenses are high, and changing luxury preferences are difficult to predict. The problem is, the more amenities you add, the more you personalize the property, said Jonathan Miller, the president of the real estate appraisal and consulting firm Miller Samuel Incorporated. Even though the intention is to draw eyeballs to the property, you are also personalizing it, which may reduce the size of the market pie. It's a very small, very tight market. Although this may not be the problem to Miami, it can be noted that a few planned features of the house have been dropped due to lack of funds and too much work. The mansion is supposed to include an ice bar, a room to house fresh flowers, and a room with tanks of live jellyfish lining the walls. That would have been incredible to see live jellyfish while you're sitting in the room and reading your favorite book. Amid all of these, the one is truly named the one for the obvious reason: an expensive home for an extravagant life. A residence of this size will never be constructed again in Los Angeles, according to newly approved city ordinances. Will truly be a one-of-a-kind estate ever established in the United States. So what do you think of this beautiful mansion called The One? We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, which we know you did, thumbs up to show your support. Subscribe and ring that notification bell for future updates. Until next time.